What's up, you guys? It's Ashlinsky! Don't ask what my hair is doing because I just washed it and it just wants to do what it wants. This is just like a second video for today because I did it! I've been talking about it all month. NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, every November. It's a thing that I think they're a not-for-profit organization where they bring people together and they say, hey, write a novel and, you know, push yourself to see what you can do. And today is, let me look at my phone, check date. It's the 29th of November and I finished writing last night. I can't believe I finished. I've been a member on the website for 6 years now and I've never come close. I've never got this close. And I can prove it to you right now because I'm holding my novel in my hands. Look how thick. It's 128 pages long. And I already got like crap all over the last page. I was at such a loss for words last night. I went up to my husband and I'm like, I did it. Like, I finished my novel. And he was like, oh, good job. And he supports me in everything I do. When I told him I wanted to start doing YouTube, he's like, yeah, go for it, do it. Like, I'm behind you 110%. Whatever you want to do, I will support you. And he supported me the whole way. He dealt with me sitting in this room, which is essentially our storage and my office, for the whole month. And I appreciate him so much for letting me do this, and the fact that I pulled through this year. This was I think my official third year of writing. I wrote in 2012 or 2013, and then I tried again in 2015. I think 2012 I pulled some stupid excuse for why I couldn't keep it up and why I couldn't keep meeting my word counts, my deadlines. And in 2015 I was going through my EMT program and I was learning firefighting things, and I was also working on top of it, and I just could not find time to sit down and just dedicate to write. But this year, thank goodness I could do it. Thankfully, with working at home, I take care of our friend's little boy. I have all the time in the world. I can sit and just write for hours, which is what I did most of the time, although a lot of the time I was up late writing because during the day I'd watch him, and then I'd do my videos for the channel, and then I'd go and move on and write later on at night. Like, I have not cried. I've felt like crying ever since I finished last night, and I haven't, and I'm not going to, because I hate crying. I said it before, I'm gonna keep saying it, I hate crying. But, I can't believe I did it. And I'm sitting in a spot that's kind of important to me. The whole wall behind me here is like strong. When we moved in to this apartment, I put nails in the wall, and I was like, you know what, since I'm gonna put my computer in here, and I'm gonna work in here, and this is gonna be like an office, I'm gonna hang up all my ideas, I'm gonna get a printer, I'm gonna print everything out and just hang it up. And I finally did that too, and like I've got references and pictures and more references and notes and floor plans of characters' homes, and I've not been this proud of something I have done probably since high school, when I was in my filmmaking classes. And I entered in actually, no, I haven't been this proud since the short film contest my friends and I did, honestly. And we were only proud of that stupid, short, crappy film because we got the school banned from ever competing in the freaking competition again. So, I mean, you can imagine that this is like such a bigger scale. And it's not like, I understand, this, gross, don't look at the back of it. Like this stupid little thing that I wrote, yeah, it might not go anywhere. I'm sure it's not gonna go anywhere unless I like go into Kindle and decide to publish myself. But I'm so proud of it. I'm not going to stop talking about it probably for months. And you know, mentioning people supporting me, I'll tell you what, I've made a couple of friends, not friends, but like I've met people on Twitter who, you know, they're doing the competition too, and you know, they're all kind of rooting, we're all kind of rooting for each other. That's why I love NaNoWriMo. It brings people together. And I don't know much, I can't like sit here and spout off everything I know about NaNoWriMo because I don't know that much, honestly. I know it's a novel writing month thing. I don't know when it started, where it started. I'll put a link to the website in the description below if you want to check it out. They do a summer program. They have a younger kids program. So if you're younger and you know you want to do this, but you don't want to do it on like a grand scale, they have a young writers program, which is freaking great. Because I was writing since I've been like probably 13, 14. And I'm 24 now, so it's been a good 10 years of just characters in my head and just non-stop writing, and I'm so happy. It's been a while since I felt this happy, which is really awful to say, but I'm so happy and I'm so proud of what I've done. I'm gonna move on, and I'm going to focus. You take a month, supposedly, I think in the rules it's like take a month break, come back in January and February and pledge to edit and to make it better, because this is what you wrote is essentially the outline. And so I'm going to take a month off, and then I'm going to write at my own pace. I'm going to write a follow-up story because I had so many ideas. I was like, I don't want to put them all into one. It's going to get too long. I'm going to get out of hand. It's going to get out of control. And the other thing I gotta say is, I don't know if she'll see it, but my one friend that writes with me online, Michelle, she was a big help too. Almost as much as my husband. She was also there with me almost every step of the way, and she was, you know, reading it as I went, and that was so appreciative. And she even helped me make some of these characters, which honestly, it was her that helped me create this whole thing, because I wasn't even gonna write about what I wrote about, which, I'll be honest, it's a branch of one of my favorite shows, Teen Wolf, because they focus so much on that town in California that there's a life outside. There's so much more that could be going on. So I kind of made it its own thing, but she helped. We were joking around about our fandoms and our ships, and just it turned into this thing, and it turned out so great, and I'm so proud of it, and I want to thank her. And I'm not videos, I'm gonna get back to doing videos. I'm trying to learn some more. My editing program, I want to learn how to do certain things on it that I actually found that I can do. I can do like all sorts of cool stuff. So, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to do now that I have the portable camera. I want to go out and I want to film actual things, and maybe get into like a little bit of sketch comedy, or like just little skits, because screenplay's always been my #1 passion in life. Like since I've been writing, it's always been a script format. It's always been like you're reading a screenplay. So, I mean, that's my #1 thing. So if I can put it into the YouTube thing and do something with it, I would just be the dream. So I'm rambling, and I'm gonna stop before I keep rambling, because this is gonna turn into too long of a video. But I want to say thank you to anybody who's dealt with me the last month. It's been a roller coaster. There's too many times when I was writing and I had to like lay on the floor because I had just so many emotions, or I had to flail at people online, or I had to message friends and be like, ah! So, I mean, and there's my Twitter again going off. So if you've been there, thank you. If you put up with me, thank you. If you watch my videos, thank you. The channel's so small, and I know it's gonna be small probably forever, but that's okay. I don't mind. I will do this just because I like doing it. Because again, it's what I like to do. It's what I know. It's what I grew up knowing. So, thank you in short, and in the long. Remember to subscribe. I make new content every day. Some days I get emotional and make two, like today. But there's plenty of new stuff coming, and if you want to see it, I really suggest you subscribe. If you have suggestions or ideas, let me know. I listen to everything. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.